Hey guys, hope you're doing fantastic. I'm Deepak Chaudhary, your personal transformation coach, and I'm here today to talk to you about a factor that massively influences both your personal and professional success. I'm here today to talk to you about influence. Let me start today's video with a story from October 2005. I was trying to travel from my workplace Bangalore to my hometown Bhubaneswar. There was no direct flight between the two cities, so I decided to take a jet flight from Bangalore to Hyderabad, and then from Hyderabad to Bhubaneswar, I was supposed to travel in Vishakha Express. So I landed on the platform, I was waiting for the train, and somebody tapped me from behind. And it was my old friend from Bhubaneswar with whom I used to go to coaching for my engineering. So we just chatted up and he said, "Are you traveling alone?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Then join us. We are a group of friends and you'll enjoy the journey." I said, "Okay, let's go there." So I went there. It was a group of people. There was one girl in that. The moment I saw the girl, I knew I wanted to marry her. That's October 2005. Fast forward to November 2008. I married that girl and she's my wife today. We have been married for 11 years. Okay, now 12 years, going to be 12 years. The turning point of the story is once I reached home after that train journey, I told my mom, I met someone who is just like you and I would like to marry her. And the first question she asked is she from our caste? From that point, it took me 3 years to influence my parents as well as her parents to agree for our marriage. And this was one instance where I was able to successfully influence some key people in my life. And as a result, whatever I achieved, I will remain proud of it for the rest of my life. I will remain happy and joyful for the remainder of my life. Now let me take you on the time machine a little behind to the year 1998. The year I completed my 12th exam. I completed my 10th in 96, so of course logically 1998 was when I completed my 12th. Now after that, I had only one dream. From morning 5:30, the time I wake up, till the time I go to bed, I had only one dream: cricket, cricket and cricket. And my dad, being a 10th pass only, he was passionate about one thing only. How can I make my kids go to the best colleges and best courses in the country? So he would go on and find out about all those examinations and entrance tests that nobody has ever heard in our entire family. I have given 3 years IIT, never qualified because I was not intended to. And he would go around the city and find out the best tutors for me. So those 3 years from 98 to 2001, it was not easy for both of us, my dad and me. And in those 3 years, there was a 6-month period, almost 6-month period, where we were not in talking terms. And that was one instance where I finally gave up. I was not able to influence successfully the key people in my life. And as a result, I lost an opportunity which I will regret for the rest of my life. Now you must be wondering what these stories have to do with you and your success, right? Let me explain. I know for a fact that both these stories, both these instances, they have happened in your life too. Yes, I know for a fact that you had instances in your life where you were successfully able to influence some key people or decision makers in your life. And as a result, you achieved something, you accomplished something for which you will feel proud for the rest of your life. Also, I know for a fact that in your life, you had instances where you were not able to successfully influence the key people or key decision makers in your life. And as a result, you lost an opportunity which you will regret for the rest of your life. Yes, both of these stories has happened to all of us. My question as a coach is I'm not focused on the past too much, but about the future. Can you imagine yourself mastering the science of influence or mastering the art of persuasion, and imagine yourself what would happen to your professional life if you can influence the interviewer every single time successfully starting today. What would happen if you can influence your manager to provide you that hike or that promotion that he knows you deserve but was not ready to fight with the management for? How would your life look like if you can successfully influence your parents to support you emotionally when you begin your journey of pursuing your own passion? How would your life look like or sound like or feel like if you can influence your kids or siblings to give up a bad habit or to become more courageous or to make better decisions in their life? How would your entrepreneurial life look like, or if you can influence successfully the investors to invest in your startup? What would happen to your entrepreneurial venture if you can influence the best talent in the market to join your startup even at a lower salary? What would happen to your career if, as a salesman, you can influence your customers to buy from you every single time? See, all those options I just mentioned, remember, we are talking about genuine influence. We are not talking about manipulation. And now if you're wondering what is the difference between influence and manipulation, I wouldn't blame you, because nearly 90% of the so-called leaders, managers, influencers, coaches and trainers and parents, they don't know the difference either. And do not confuse influence with positional power. They are diametrically opposite stuff. All those options I just mentioned, all of these are not only possible, these are easy stuff. Yes, these are easy. The difficult part is to influence yourself, to do what is necessary so that you can remain healthy for the remainder of your life. It is difficult to influence yourself to overcome your fears, which is the root cause for your inaction. It is difficult for you to influence yourself so that you can let go of all the emotional baggage and burdens you have been carrying over your shoulders for years and that have been slowing you down. It is difficult for yourself to influence yourself so that you can get out of your comfort zone where your actual growth is. It is difficult to influence yourself to believe in yourself, in your ideas, in your goals, in your dreams, and in your full potential. It is difficult for you to influence yourself to create and contribute to your full potential so that you can create your own personal brand. It is difficult to influence yourself to overcome or give up procrastination so that you can take massive amounts of action and you can produce massive amounts of results. It's difficult to influence yourself. But my question to you as your coach is, how does that life with all those possibilities sound to you? How does that life with all those possibilities look like to you? And how all these possibilities make you feel? So I'm here today to invite you to a half-day workshop I'm conducting on the science of influence from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on the 22nd of February 2020 at the Zuri, Whitefield, Bangalore. The link for registration is here on your screen and it's given in the descriptions as well. So go to the link and grab your seats today. This is an opportunity I think you should leverage on and not only learn the science of influence, but take all the learnings and start taking control over all aspects of your life, personal and professional. And remember, once you understand the science of influence, you will never again become a victim of all those managers and leaders and marketers and advertisers who have been influencing you using these techniques for decades. And once again, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I'll see you in the future videos. Till then, take care and be limitless.